Hello, you frickin' germs. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Till Tortoise. Hello, Nodge Podge. Hello, Big Hat Tizzard. One of my favorite songs from Fallout. I love Lone Star. I love Lone Star. Lone Star is such a good song. It's one of those songs it's one of the songs from the Fallout soundtrack that it's so much fun. It's just so pleasant. I don't know. There's a few songs that fit the vibe of Fallout, and then there's songs that are just pleasant to listen to. And I feel like that's one of them. Never been here. I'm here for the void. For the boof? How do you fuck up the spell? How do you fuck up boof that bad? Like Riders on the Storm. Riders on the Storm is both. It's just really good, and also it fits the vibe. But welcome everybody. Hello T-Nor. Hello Anime Girl Down. Hello Suma. Hello. Also Frankenstein, thank you for stopping by and just supporting the stream. Appreciate you. Yawning Stoner, what is up? Johnny Guitar has always been my favorite next to Atom Bomb Baby. I don't like Atom Bomb Baby as much as other people do. I feel like the Fallout show kind of pushed it to the point where people are like, that's one of the big Fallout songs for some people. I don't love Atom Bomb Baby. It's a good song. I don't hate it. But it's when I think of the peak Fallout songs, that's not one of them for me. I think peak Fallout might be what's peak Fallout? Is it the Wanderer? Want to Set the World on Fire? But that's good tonally, but I think that Want to Set the World on Fire isn't as good of a song as some of the other songs. I wouldn't even put Want to Set the World on Fire top 5, or maybe it's top 5. I wouldn't put it top 3. I wouldn't put it a top 3 for sure. I think The Wanderer might be peak Fallout song. You can't listen to it. It's such a banger. 2, it's so in theme. I think it's perfectly whimsical enough to be super juxtaposed with what's going on in Fallout. I don't know. Big Iron. I think Big Iron's pretty good too. Lone Star is really good. Johnny Guitar, I think some people dislike it. I like Johnny Guitar as a song. Granted, if I'm playing Fallout and I hear Johnny Guitar, for the 20th time, I'm going to skip it. But Johnny Guitar is a good song. 60-Minute Man. 60-Minute Man's good. Ah, man. There's so many good Fallout songs. Man, I wish Russ was real. I'm a big fan. Now, here's the thing. I'm a big fan of not the what would you even call this? Genre of music. I'm not a big fan. I like this as Fallout music, but what I'm a bigger fan of is big band music for Fallout. Frank Sinatra, I'm Gonna Live Until I Die might be number 1. I'm Gonna Live Till I Die might be number 1, even though I think it fits less into the Fallout universe than something like The Wanderer. I think that this might be just a better song for in the Fallout soundtrack. I think that is just a better song. Also, it's short and sweet too. But welcome everybody. So good, best Fallout vibes. I love it. I love it. Nostalgia from working at a 50s diner. That's funny. For me, from Frank Sinatra is I Did It My Way. My Way is good. I like My Way. I think I'm Gonna Live Until I Die is such a faster, swingier song. Well, guess you couldn't stay away from us. I guess I couldn't. Well, here's the thing. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the Start of Stream. I am here today as a PNG. And that's mostly because I didn't plan on streaming today at all. Period. Full stop. And I decided to go live anyway. I think I'm still getting the residual feeling of like what I was saying what I was saying the other day when we were playing CS. Where I was like, I mean, when you've been live every day for 11 days for like minimum 8 hours, a cheeky little like 2-hour stream doesn't sound as bad. And that's kind of what I thought when I was doing something today, or I had the thought to do something today, I guess I should say. And I was like, I could live stream this. It's not what I would normally do content wise, but it is something that I could stream, and that it could be something that we do instead of me just doing it anyway alone in my room. Are we gaming? We're actually not gaming. Believe it or not, we're actually not gaming. I'm for it. So here's the thing. There's a reason why today's stream title is Making Mistakes. I don't know, man. DJ spin that shit. Music editing. We're gonna be playing some tunes. Johnny Guitar is gonna play a couple of tunes. Now for the knowers in chat, for the know he's gambling, no. For the knowers in chat, this is something that I've been promising, I think, for 3 years now. Unironically, this might have been a sub goal that we achieved 3 years ago. Over that, maybe. Massive knowers. So I told people that I would put out a cover album if we hit a certain sub goal, and that sub goal was met 3 years ago, and I just have been dragging my feet for so long. Now, granted, I've made leaps and bounds progress in terms of actually hitting that goal, because before, when we promised that album, I said that I would make it. At the time, the quote-unquote DAW I was working out of was Audacity. I'm not joking. Everything that I had produced ever, like, and put out onto Twitter or, like, Instagram or whatever for music was all done through Audacity. And the audacity of this man, yeah. Since then, I think I went to go visit my dad, who is a musician, who is like one of the bigger inspirations of music for me when I was growing up. I went to visit him for the first time in a while because of just how long of a state California is, and the fact that I have to drive up there in order to visit him for reasons. So for the first time in a long time, I visited my dad for Christmas last year, and that was sort of a big moment for me to like really get cracking on stuff on it. And I've over the past year, or I guess half a year, no, a year, I forget when I started. We've been picking up Ableton. I've been learning how to use Ableton. It's been a long, grueling process of trial and error of trying to fucking figure out how to use Ableton. It's like learning and editing software all over again. So was that random CS guy an actual knower? Imagine. Yeah, I over the past 6 months have been working on 2 songs, 2 covers. That one of them is completely done, I think, at this point. I don't want to touch it anymore. And the other one, I just need to lay down vocals that I feel are good enough to where I can start working on like the effects and the frequencies and like the filters or whatever on that. And then I can probably get that to a point where it's done pretty quickly after that. But I need to get a good solid take of vocals for it. And it's a song that's not easy to sing, so that's why it's kind of difficult for me. The rest, here's where I'm at with it. And I feel comfortable telling people about it now because I have spent 3 years saying I'm gonna do it, and I only just now got an idea of what to do. And even then, after this Rust event, the idea changed again because I chose a different group of songs to use. We're one step closer to the Ham X Carlos collab. We already have one. We already have one. Ableton is huge learning curve. Well, technically, it's not. It's not really a club. Ableton is a huge learning curve and problem for me. I get lazy on it and I give up. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, there's a huge learning curve. I'm used to learning things on my own when it comes to editing softwares. Everything that I've learned editing wise has always been like a Google, YouTube, how to do this transition effect. Enter. Like that's been my, and then I add that thing to the toolbox, and then I keep going until my toolbox keeps getting more and more tools in it, and then eventually I kind of know my way around how to edit stuff. And that's kind of how I've been approaching Ableton. I'm feeling boots the house down, fabulous mama. So here was the idea initially. So I think at the beginning of the year, or actually it was around December, a little after the first Rust event that we were a part of, Rust Kingdoms 2, I was like, I played Johnny Guitar for the first time, the character, and I was like, it would be funny if I did a cover album where the theme was the Ballad of Johnny Guitar, and then I format it in a way that's like what is it called? What's the album called? What's the Big Iron? What's the album called? Gunfighter Ballads and Trail Songs, the Marty Robbins album. For those of you who don't know, I mean, you've probably already seen this image before, even in like meme templates or whatever. This is the album cover for that. So this was the joke that I had, where it would be basically a cover album like this, and I'm dressed up like this with like a guitar or something instead of a gun. I don't know. And then it's a Ballad of Johnny Guitar, and then the songs like this. And then we do a bunch of songs that are kind of themed around the Rust Kingdoms event. If you noticed, during the Rust Kingdoms event, a lot of the songs that I sang or played were kind of in a similar theme. Would you say Ableton is usable in an environment setting in a music classroom? What does that mean? Ableton is usable in an environment setting in a music classroom? I mean, depends on what you mean by music classroom. Now that's a worthy opponent right there. That's only halfway of California from Los Angeles. Bro lives in San Diego, 2.5 hours from Los Angeles. So yeah, it's a drive. No. My dad does not live in Los Angeles. Is that what you're talking about? No. Oh, such as I'm high. I don't know. I don't know. Well, like, do you mean like editing it? Do you mean like editing music in while you're in class? Is that what you're saying? Then like I kind of like editing other editing software. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So initially, that was my idea initially, like a half a year ago, basically, or almost. Oh my god, it was almost a year ago now. It's already October. I had that idea, and I had a grouping of songs that were kind of similar, that were kind of on theme. And I was like, I want to do these songs, and I want them all to be produced with the same level of this song. Not this song that we're listening to. This song. I've already shown this song already to people, both on stream and off stream. I haven't shown you guys the whole thing yet, or maybe have I? I don't remember. Or no, I did because you guys hit a sub goal. But anyway, this is one of the songs that I started with when I was learning Ableton, and I think I started with The Show Must Go On, and that's the one that I'm not done with because I basically reworked the whole thing. And now the second one that I worked on after I kind of got a lot of knowledge, it was a big learning experience, the first song that I worked on, and then it made me want to do a whole nother one with that knowledge, and then this is the result of that. This is Do It Again by Steely Dan, and it was really hard, but it was also a lot of fun. Carlos, TT does networking, right? Yes. I think. I actually don't know what TT does. He does magic is what he does. So this is one of the songs that we did. Also, this is going to be a nightmare for the YouTube stream. Every single thing that we do today is going to get flagged as someone else's intellectual property, and it's going to be revenue split 20 ways, but whatever, who cares? I only make a fucking 5 cents off of YouTube anyway. There's a lot of things that I could probably do to make, it sound a little less robotic, but I'm not trying to get super into the weeds. That's part of the reason why this is taking so long. In the morning you go gunning for the man who stole your water, and you fight till he is done in, but they catch you at the border, and the mourners are all singing as they drag you by your feet, but the hangman isn't hanging, and they put you on the street. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. We'll turn it round and round. You go. We hit a sub goal for Astra stream for a duet stream that was also 3 years ago. That was also a very long time ago, yes. My mental image is in 1996 Porsche driving on a bridge in a Miami essence. When you know she's no high climber, then you'll find your only friend in a room. I actually listened to this in the car. That was the goal. And you're sure you're and listen, I'm the most proud of this song with how it's come together. However, this took a long time, and I don't know if I could stomach doing this again for like 6 or 7 other tracks. Jack, do it again. We'll turn it round and also, a lot of it is MIDI anyway. Like the keys anyway. Do it again. Wish that was that guitar is crazy. Also, do you like my naming convention? Do you like my naming convention of my files? Solo 8, Solo 5, Solo 4, Guitar 4, Solo thing. This is all keyboard shit. The amount of the experience that you have in this is really good, man. You did a good job on this. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very normal naming conventions. Is that how it's not supposed to be? Honestly, you have tons of tracks, so it's kind of easy to keep track of. Yeah, thank God everything is in its own track.
Now you swear and kick in Vegas that you're not a gambling man. Then you find your back
Tylenol
in
sorting works if
Vegas
it works.
with
Don't say
the
Tylenol sorting.
handle in your hand. Your black cards can make you money, so you hide them when you're able. In the land of milk and honey, you must put them on the table. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. Wheels turning round and round. You go back, Jack, do it again.
And then it just fades out. So yeah, that's okay. So the reason why I'm showing you this is because I, for the longest time, love the super long fade out. I tried to match the main song as much as I could with this one. So the reason why I'm showing you this is because the main idea that I had initially was have every song be a cover as close as possible and have the same level of production as this song, because I liked this song a lot after I was done with it, or like even as it was going along. Even I was like, oh, I really like the way that this is coming together. I want all of them to be like this. Then 4 or 5 months passed. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand? I was at a pretty good stage in this song for like after I think 2 months of working on it or something like that, around there. I was at a good stage of it, and then like I was more so just fucking with like the mixing and making sure everything was balanced properly, and like trying to have the mix just sound good. And that's all like tiny minute details, right? But overall the song was done pretty quickly. Like I want to say 2 months. Then I sat on it for 4 months, like fucking with it. And I was like, oh, I can't be spending this long on every single song, otherwise I will never get any other song done. Now keep in mind, I have another song. There's another song that has taken me equally as long, and this was the first one that I worked on, and has less that I'm less happy with, but I still like. I just need to record new vocals for it. Yeah, Neat Freaking will send you down a rabbit hole so quick. It is yeah. No, it's so here the reason why I show you that is because I'm now allowing myself just these 2 songs to be super in depth and like have a lot of attention to it, and then the rest be basically like covers I would normally put on Twitter or something, but dressed up a bit and like messed with in Ableton, which I don't usually do for the other ones. Because 1, that way I can bang out a couple of them quicker, and 2, I just will spend less time on it, because like this one project alone has taken so long, and I'm still not even happy with it. In fact, I'm going to mute the audio for it because I just don't like the way that the audio sounds. I completely reworked everything. It took me so long to realize that the original track for this, hold on, let me just solo the original.
Baby, though I chose this lonely life, it seems it's strangling me now.
It took me so long to realize that this song, when I looked up the tabs for it, it was played as an F. Okay, hold on. Stay with me now. It was played as an F. Okay, that opening line. The baby This thing. Now, I was playing it with an F. Notice how that sounds a little different? This F doesn't sound the same as this. That's because it's not a fucking F. In fact, it's actually an out of tune F. It's actually a super out of tune F. F flat, kind of. So when I looked up tabs on how to play it, I was like, why does it? Okay, I was like, the way that I've always played this song is that it's F and C. It goes back between F and C, which is a common like sort of diet F. It's like a sing-songy, I forget, like a folk sort of riff. The like I think my guitar's out of tune, but it's like this is a C, and then like that, right? That's like a common, like, very folk song. In fact, Leo Sayer has another song called One Man Band that you've heard me play before. It's like the same thing. It's like, everybody knows down on Labrador Grove, you have to leap across the street. You can lose your life under a taxi cab. Like that one, right? Kind of a similar, like a bing, 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 like that whole thing, right? So I was like, oh, it's kind of similar to that. Then I look up other ways to play the song because I was like, this doesn't sound right. I got through like most of this song of me recreating it, like without looking at the reference, being like, why? I did the whole song and I was like, this. Every time I sing along, I had this realization, right? Without having the original track and like my version back to back like this for the longest time, I had this realization as I was kind of just singing along to the song to myself. I was like, why is this song easier to sing when I'm listening to it and singing along than when I go to record the one that I have? I was like, why is that? And then I listened to them back to back and I was like, oh, mine's out of tune. I'm playing the wrong chords. And so I looked up like other versions that go to a like an E or like I think it's E. And I was like, well, that's not right either. Or like a F flat. I'm like, none of these are right. Why does this sound wrong? I'll tell you why. Is because the fucking band in this song, in the original song, is out of tune. Legitimately. They're out of tune. They are, I think, what's the a unit of measurement for like tuning? They're cents. I think it's cents. They're like 20 something cents off tune. They're semitones, yeah. Semitones also. Or no, semitones are like the full movements down. That's like half step, I think. So there are a few cents off. So I had to adjust fucking every MIDI that I did for it, which was the bass and like the piano, and I had a couple of like string things at the end. So I was like, oh, fuck, I have to redo all of these tunings. And then the live guitar that I played, I had to tune my guitar to be the tuning that this song was, to match it. A44-1 versus A440. Yes, literally that. Literally that. I think the bass MIDI has the actual like A comparison note or whatever. I forget. Anyway, so that's what I had to deal with after so long. And then redoing it, I was like, okay, I have to redo the piano MIDI. I have to retune the bass. I have to re-record the guitar part, and then I have to re-record the vocals, obviously. And when I got to the vocals, I don't know why, I just could not land a good take when I redid all of this. Maybe I was just exhausted overall. But I was like, also, hold on, let me change my category to be more accurate, I guess. I forget that there's a music category in Twitch. So I was like, I didn't realize, I don't know, maybe I was just exhausted. I just didn't get a good track. This is literally all I had, and I'm still not happy with it. But I was like, okay, whatever. It's fine. I'll come back to it eventually. But that was the hell that I had to go through with this. Just completely restructuring everything about this song, which was helpful in a way because then I got to redo a lot of the things that I learned how to do better from the second one, from Do It Again, and then make this a little better because of it compared to what it was before. But still, this one is way more simple than Do It Again, by the way. European orchestra tuning. Is that real? Is that actually real? Is there different standards? Absolutely. No way. It's Tuesday, innit? How's your day going? My day's going pretty good. I'm just chilling, vibing. Today is just complete. We're doing music today. We're doing music and we're chilling. We're vibing. A442 is tuned in the UK. That's crazy. Anyway, this is the bare bones of what the fuck is this song called? Show Must Go On by Leo Sayer. And then the end has some strings that I don't even know if I like. Yeah, I added strings because I thought that it would be fun. Also, I think that this song is probably gonna be the last one on the album, so having a big finish made sense, especially for what the song is about. Heavily unrelated. Who is your favorite OST in MVC3? It's Virgil, and it's not even close. Ah! Thank you, Grim. Thank you, Grim. Wait, where are my alerts? I just realized my alerts are not on this scene. Wait, they are. Why are they? What? Why can't I hear them? They're not muted. Can I replay this? Wait, oh, what the fuck? Can you hear it? I feel like Dora. Can you hear the alerts? Hold on, I think it's on like monitor, not output, or something like that, or output, not monitor. Where's it? Alert box. Monitor only, mute output. Wait, I am monitoring it. So why can't I hear it? Is my monitor? Did my monitor settings get fucked up? Where's my monitor? Where's my monitor? Freaking device. Monitoring device. Speakers. Pro2 chat. Wait, that's right. No, that's the correct one. Oh, I'm confused now. Oh, I don't like this. Well, hey, I don't know what's going on. Gang, my shit's fucked up. Can I be honest? In preparation for the stream, I tried for 2 seconds to try and figure out how to record 2 audio tracks in Ableton at the same time and keep them separated using the Rodecaster. And then I enabled multi-tracking, fucked up my inputs and my audio devices for literally everything for about 10-15 minutes. And then I put it back to what it was before. So a lot of things are fucked up accidentally because of that. Have you tried drifting? I haven't yet. Hey, brother, life is a highway. That's kind of what I'm saying. Classic. Yeah, so I think OBS, I forgot to reset after changing audio devices a bunch of times. So I think that's why alerts are not coming through the correct monitoring device. Although if I do, I think I can make you hear it. If I do monitor off. So if I replay this, do you hear this?
Level 1.
She's
Did you
been
hear
on
that?
my ish till I era.
Yeah, okay. If as long as you can hear that, that's fine. And then when I reset OBS later, if audio gets doubled on alerts, it's because I forgot to change it back to monitor only. Because the only thing that's wrong is I have to reset OBS so that it knows where my monitoring device is, so that I can set that alert box to monitor only so I can hear it. And you can hear it. All right. What was I doing? Oh, you want to hear these shitty vocals? Here you go. Here are the vocals after, like, I want to say like 2 whole days of redoing basically this whole fucking project. The only vocals I was able to get down.
Baby, although I chose this lonely life, it seems it's strangling me now. All the wild men, big cigars, gigantic cars, they're all laughing at me now. Oh, I've been used, I've been taken for a fool. Oh, what a fool, I've broken all the rules, yeah.
I hate how I
But
hit
I
that.
won't let the show go on.
That sounds great. I hate the chorus bits. The verses are okay, but most of that is like, it's almost talking with extra steps with a lot of these verses.
Baby, there's an enormous crowd of people and they're all after my blood.
Also, I'm really at the top of my register, and you can tell with these.
I wish maybe they would tear down the walls of this
You can almost tell how much I'm struggling to hit some of these high notes, while like keeping it in my chest voice for this, and that's what I don't like. Because like you can really tell.
I wish maybe they would tear down the walls of this theater and let me out, oh, let me out. 'Cause I've been blind, so blind, wasting my time.
Also, this is compared to the other reason why I'm extra critical about this is because, hey, what's up, everybody? It's critical. The reason why I'm extra critical about this is because I was directly comparing it to what I had before, which I already had. Like, granted, the reason why I decided to redo everything anyway is because I was singing even higher, and some of the notes sounded even worse than what this is. But I had a better foundation overall. It was just like a few things that were wrong, and I was like, why is it wrong? And that's when I made the realization, then we redid the whole thing. But overall, I liked the previous takes better in terms of like the quality of some of the verses, and like the choruses. It's just some of it was because I was singing higher than this, it just sounded wrong. So yeah, so I had a direct comparison of like, well, I did this better before, so this sounds worse.
wasting my time.
PNG lows today, yes sir.
So much time walking on the wire, yeah. But I won't let the show go on.
So yeah, that's basically it. That's this song. I want to redo the vocals for all this, to get a better take. And I think that's a lot of this is just I can tweak some of the filters and like some of the effects that are on this shit to make it sound a little better. But overall, it's basically how I would ship it now. And then Do It Again. I think Do It Again is probably the best song that I have so far. Are you using any auto-tune or voice correction? No. You ever makes beats / EDM or just like rock and indie? I mostly what you're seeing here. But obviously because I'm learning Ableton, I've made a couple of things as, for fun. I think the most successful one, the most playable one, is this one. I know nothing about music, but wouldn't you sing in a lower, more comfortable range? I definitely could. But I try to push myself to sing songs that are not easy for me, because that's more fun for me. And then 2, the more I've done that over the years, the more my range has extended. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it also, yes, it would change the vibe of the song too. This is when I first learned how to sample, by the way. This is what this is. Yeah, no, it is very cursed. Very all over the place. Because, like, as you can tell, my brain is very editor brain, not necessarily like music producer brain. So it looks like a timeline, not like a put together fucking audio engineering thing. It looks like a fucking Premiere track. Because that's the way that my brain can visualize putting these things together. Anyway, so there's that. That's like the most I've done in terms of like anything like EDM style, I guess. And now for something completely different. So I show you all of these things to sort of explain where I'm at. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I for the longest time I didn't really know where to go with the album thing. And what Rust Kingdoms 2 did for me was sort of recontextualize what I should be doing with it. I still want to go with the whole theme that I described. But I think I should allow myself just Do It Again and The Show Must Go On as like the big ones that are a lot in terms of production, and the rest should just be like acoustic covers. Because one, I think that a lot of those songs that I played, if I were to try and turn them into like full produced things with like the drums and the bass and keys, if there are keys in it, then it's going to turn into something that is different from what it was when I played it acoustic. You know what I mean? And it also is a lot more pressure to like actually be good, in my opinion. And I would also spend so much more time on everything. You and the guitar, yeah. So I think that's what I want to do. And so what we're gonna do today is what it was probably gonna turn into is me just playing a couple of covers and then not being happy with them, and then so it's just a stream of us playing covers, which is fine with me. Or we're gonna burn through a couple of tracks. Ideally, this is my ideal situation. We're able to record something for me to work on off stream to like, you know, do the more boring, like fine detail tweaks, to actually turn it into a song for the album. That's more rough and dirty than the two other songs that I showed you. And worst case scenario, which is still good, is we just play some music for a couple hours and then we're good. Comparison is the theft of joy. I know. It's difficult when you're working with music because it's like there's a lot of things that I want to do to make it sound good, but there's two factors. There's one, my ability to do it, which is a thing on its own, and then two, my knowledge of Ableton to translate that in a way that is how I pictured it in my brain, which is what I've been working on for the past like half a year. So, but yeah. I don't know why, but I feel like Jensen Ackles' cover of Rapture would go good on that last song. I don't know. What do you mean? So this is my tentative track list after reevaluating the album for what I just described. Initially, there were other songs in it and more ambitious songs, and again, everything was sort of in the context of like, this is going to be as produced as the Do It Again and The Show Must Go On songs. The original track list was Johnny Be Good, Bad Moon Rising, Do It Again, Bad Fish, Down Under, Showdown, Come a Little Bit Closer, Rocky Mountain High, Johnny Guitar, Back Against the Wall, The Master's Call, and then it ends with The Show Must Go On. One, that's a lot of songs, and two, most of those songs require extra stuff like MIDI stuff, like keys or like an actual solo of me. So I pivoted and now we have less songs, simpler songs, and things that I think I can still add extra onto it, but it's mostly vocals, not additional parts. Does that make sense? Worse when you rely on others to accomplish it and they are not willing already. Yeah, true. So this is the new track list that I have, and this is still tentative because I don't know if I want to add or subtract things. I have 16 Tons, Do It Again, Bad Fish, Showdown, Back Against the Wall, Moving Out, Master's Call, The Show Must Go On. I think I could still probably do Johnny Guitar, but I would have to learn how to actually do the guitar parts of Johnny Guitar, which is a lot harder than it sounds. I think that's it, right? There might have been other songs that I wanted to keep still, but I was like on the fence on. But this is the track list that I decided on. So Do It Again and The Show Must Go On are the two songs that I'm like, these are bigger songs that can still be, you know, all that work still goes into it and I can be specific about, but those are the only two. So that way I have a little bit less work on my plate. Are you trying to do it all yourself? Yes. No, that's fair. It's a hard song to learn. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so the only other songs that are not those two would be 16 Tons, Bad Fish, Showdown, Back Against the Wall, Moving Out, and The Master's Call. Back Against the Wall is the only one out of all of those where I'm like, maybe I could add more to that because that song specifically part of the appeal for it is like it going from that like sort of soft sound to the heavy rock, like not grunge, but like, you know what I mean? You've heard the song, I'm sure. You know what I'm talking about. So I don't know how that would translate if I just do acoustic, but well, I don't know. We'll see. And I like 16 tons a lot after the Rust Kingdoms event. So I definitely want to do an actual like recorded cover of that. So that's the plan. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna sing a couple of those songs. You're probably gonna hear me sing the same songs over and over. Maybe we could take some breaks and sing something that's not those songs. But I'm gonna do a couple of takes of those songs. Also, I'm gonna record this in Audacity, not in Ableton, because I don't know why Ableton. Maybe it's like a buffer problem or something. Whenever I try to record in Ableton, it just doesn't sound right. Like there's like weird errors or something in the waveform. So hold on, let me set up my guitar and then we'll start. I also have not really played it all today, so oh shit. This is gonna be an experience. We gotta warm up still. Bada bing. A bam. Guitar time. I think you'd go crazy over like a Beastie Boys / Joey Valance type beat. I don't. What do you mean Beastie Boys? Can you expand on your Beastie Boys suggestion? I don't know what you mean by Beastie Boys. Look up Punk Tactics. I don't think that. I don't think so. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. I see what you're saying with this. What type of music do you think I'm doing right now? I want to genuinely ask. What type of music do you think I'm doing right now? I know it's over topic, but I think you'd be great. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it that you think I have the voice for like what's the term? I guess it is like Beastie Boys rap. That's very funny. Carlos, can you cover MC Hammer next? I might. I just might. Fucking test me, dude. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Lord. Hold on. I think I have to order more 9-volt batteries because I think I'm low. Having my guitar on for the entirety of my streams kind of burned through a lot of the battery for my the 9-volt that Peanut so graciously gave me. Fucking Jesus. Ooh. Hell yeah. Why are 9-volt batteries so expensive? Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chopped up, he says I'm gonna win big. Try being a guitar tech? Damn, that's actually so fair. I'm out of tune still. Hold on. Oh, uh-oh. Is it already out? Yep, I think it is. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, nothing's coming to the amp, is it? Fuck. All right, well, hey, let me put this order in. Let me put this battery order in then right now. I buy them at like a brick of 30-ish at a time. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say I've had a guitar with a 9-volt for years now, and I've only had to replace it like twice. Yeah, same. At least that was the case for the Rust Kingdoms event, where my in my preparation um for having to play guitar on stream was, oh, I know what I'll do. Instead of having to get up every single time that I'm gonna play guitar to turn on my amp, how about I just leave it on, so that way all I have to do is reach over and unmute the microphone source, and then I can just play whenever. What that turns into is like fucking hours of my guitar being plugged in into the amp and the amp being on, and it not fucking playing anything. Just wasting the battery. I am still out of tune though. All right, well then let's just sing a couple of songs just to warm us up anyway while we're waiting for the battery to get here, I guess. I literally just put in a fucking like Uber Eats order or whatever, or Uber, whatever the fuck the delivery service is for like just random shit. So that'll be here in a little bit. What song do I want to start with? Just as like a little warm up. I'm not recording this one because don't have acoustic. Freebird. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's just get the fingers warmed up a little bit. I did with this. I know like the and like fuck. I don't know. Ow, fuck. Something to get the hands warmed up. Okay, let's sing a song. Let's start with. Oh, hello. I think my high E is too flat. Okay, let's try this one. No, it's B. Still need to bring this guitar into the shop because I am still losing tuning on this way too fast. I don't get it. Why are you like this? Oh. I think that's good. I think that's it right there. Let's do this song. I don't know the ACR. I don't know what you mean. Is dementia contagious? What song was I just about to look up? Oh. Let's sing this one as a little warm up.
Anthony works in a grocery store, saving his pennies for Sunday. Mama Leon left a note on the door. She said, Sonny, move out to the country. Oh, working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about, Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. And if he can't drive with a broken back, at least he can polish the fenders. And it seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about, Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Ooh, oh. You should never argue with the crazy mama. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, that's what you're all about. Good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Yeah, if that's what you have in mind.
Yeah, you don't have claps or yippies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is how you find out. You don't have claps or yippies. Not today. Okay, how about this one now? I use mobile, so I never did. Who's gonna tell him? All right. Let's get this one. In constant sorrow through his days, I am the man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my day. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where I was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. I have no friends to help me now. It's fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While I am sleeping in my grave. Oh, well, maybe your friends, they think that I'm just a stranger, and my face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is a given, and I'll meet you on God's golden shore, that golden California shore. You can bury me. Maybe it's just because of the song you is playing, but I feel like you could crush some Blind Willie Johnson. I don't know. I don't know of. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna do? Still waiting on them batteries. It shouldn't be super long though. Like it shouldn't be that long. There is a song. Fuck, what song was it? There's a song I wanted to learn, but it required using a slide, and also I didn't understand how to use a slide. um. It's like people on the first. Wait, huh? Pressure balance is on. Is a paintball with a slide. Wait, what? Oh, pressure balance is a paint with a slide. I see what you're saying. Yes, it's hard, man. Using a slide's not easy. Also, I found like a a non-slide version of the song. I'm trying to remember how it goes now. It's like nah, I have no fucking idea how you play that. No, I was trying to learn Crossroad Blues by Robert Johnson, like the fucking blues song, right? The I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. But I don't. But like, in order to play it authentically, you need to use the slide and tune your guitar in a certain way, and it was hard. That shit was hard. But I do like the song a lot. I don't know like very many blues songs, and I try and take every opportunity I can get to like learn one. Just because they're so fun. They're always really, really fun. Let's see. Batteries are on their way, ladies and gentlemen. They are on the way. Let's do. Oh, this is one that I was learning. I guess is a good opportunity as any as we're waiting. This is a song I was learning. I just don't know the correct chord for it. But I would love to be able to play this song on acoustic. I just don't know what one of the chords is, and it trips me up every time. It's Oh, hello. I'm gonna scream. Close enough. Yeah, but I didn't know the words, or sorry, I didn't know one of the chords for this.
Hello, how are you? Have you been alright through all those lonely, 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 lonely nights? That's what I'd say. I'd tell you everything if you'd pick up that telephone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, How you feeling? Are you still the same? Don't you realize the things we did were all for real, not a dream. I just can't believe they've all faded out of view. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's the chord I don't know is the like B flat diminish. What the fuck is that? It's like I think it's supposed to sound like this. I think that's supposed to be the chord, and it's supposed to be like,
Hey, how you feeling? Are you still the same? Don't you realize the things we did,
right?
we did, were all for real, not a dream. I just can't believe they've all faded out of view.
Like that. It just doesn't sound, or maybe it's this. I don't know. I don't know where. One, I don't know where it's supposed to be. Maybe it's this.
How you feeling? Are you still the same? Don't you realize the things we did were all for real, not a dream. I just can't believe they've all faded out of view.
Is that it? Is it this?
We did, we're all for real.
Is it that? And it's like
Shoo up, shooby doo doo up, do lang. Blue days, black nights, do lang. Look into the sky. The love you need ain't gonna see you through. And I wonder why. The little things you planned ain't coming true. Oh, telephone line. Telephone line.
yeah, he goes so high. Jeff Lynne is so good at transitioning to his head voice, and I'm not.
Oh, telephone line. Give me some time. I'm living in twilight. Oh, telephone line. Give me some time. I'm living in twilight.
Also, I think we have batteries. I need to give it a minute, but I think we have batteries. Wow, just finished Taylor's new album. That was nothing. A lot of people hate it. And you got a lot of Swifties saying the same shit that everyone else has been saying. Taylor Swift might suck at writing lyrics. All about that Sabrina Carpenter supremacy. That's valid. That's valid and that's fair. Couple awful songs, others were just blank music. Yeah, sounds about right. Hey man, that sounds on par for me. Also, hold on. I gotta go grab those batteries so that we can actually start doing the thing that we said we are gonna do. Yo, Sleepsin! What in the hell? Sleepsin? Thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that. Can I give that money back? Oilers. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to go grab the batteries that we just ordered so I can actually record the guitar. Did I scare you? Okay. We have 9 volts now. We have 4 of them. So, let me play something else. Literally anything else. Play something while I fucking do this. More pylons activated, yes sir. We got 4 of these. So I ideally should never have to buy batteries for like the next 5 years. But who knows? Maybe I'll accidentally drain the battery on these ones, like I did with the other ones. Where did I just put my pick? Oh. I had to spend a second looking at the battery, figuring out which side was the positive and which side was the negative. Alright, so this should be good. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Okay. So, if I unmute this source, we have guitar again. There we go. Now we got guitar. Now we can do the thing that we said we were going to do at the start of the stream. Okay. I was beginning to think maybe Carlos was a musician. I was starting to think. I was beginning to wonder. That's how you have to start every fucking tightest thought process. I was beginning to wonder. Maybe Carlos was playing the guitar. All right. So let's do let's start I think with fuck is this song called? Showdown. Jesus. Let's start with Showdown because I think that Showdown is one of the ones that I feel more comfortable playing, and so we're going to start with that. And then we're going to drag the file into Ableton afterward and see where we're at. But yeah. All right. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Whoops. I recorded all that, by the way. All right, hold on. New recording. Yo, mama. Now, hopefully I don't accidentally into the mic too much. Hopefully I don't plosive. I have it at an angle a little bit, but sometimes that's not enough for some reason for me. All right. Let's try Showdown.
She cried to the southern wind about a love that was sure to end. Every dream in her heart was gone, headed for a showdown. Bad dreamer, what's your name? Looks like we're riding on the same train. Looks as though there'll be more pain. There's gonna be a showdown. And it's raining all over the world. And it's raining all over the world. Tonight, the longest night. She came to me like a friend. She blew in on the southern wind. Now my heart's turned to stone again. It's gonna be a showdown. Save me, oh save me. It's unreal suffering. It's gonna be a showdown. And it's raining all over the world. And it's raining all over the world. Tonight, the longest night.
Okay, that's take one. That's attempt number one at Showdown. Hold on, let me get rid of this. You guys can't see any of this yet. Export audio. Showdown 1, I guess. Do that. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, now we open Ableton. Now I can actually put things on the screen. Also, let's mute this source so you stop hearing the buzzing. This one, Showdown 1. So this is our thing that we just recorded. Let's cut this off first of all. Immediately I don't I don't like that I don't like how it ended on the slide. Also, a lot of the vocals on the verses I didn't love. A lot of the high notes on the verses I didn't love. Some damn good singing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's save this as showdown. I guess new, because I already have another showdown. I already have a showdown project from something that we tried before. Okay, let's first of all, I'm throwing a Waves plugin on it, a Waves compressor. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do anything, I'm gonna put a limiter on the master really quick. I'm gonna limit it to 1. What are you making this song for? Ideally, a cover album.
She cried to the southern wind about a love that was sure to end. Every dream in her heart was gone, headed for a showdown. Bad dreamer, what's your name? Looks like we're riding on the same train. Looks as though there'll be more pain.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
It's gonna be a showdown. And it's raining all over the world. And it's raining all over the world. Tonight, the longest night. She came to me like a friend. She blew in on the southern wind.
Okay, so immediately, I want this to be very, very, very spacey, because the original song is kind of floaty anyway. How do I want like? Do I want like any reverb or delay? Let's look for an EQ.
She cried to
See, now
the
this is
southern
gonna be the difficult part, because, like I said, I tried to figure out how to split audio tracks, like the guitar vocal, or sorry, the guitar microphone and the my voice microphone. There's a way to do it. There is a way to do it in Ableton. I tried before stream very quickly and then fucked up all my audio inputs, so then I put it back. But the reason why I would want to do that is because it's a different, I would put a different EQ on the instrument than I would my vocals. But since this is live, let's see what this does here. Let me see what this does. Let me see what this sounds like with it. Compared to, there's a lot of fucking low in there. What if I just put a guitar EQ on it?
She cried to the southern wind about a love that was sure to end. Every dream in her heart was gone.
I'm really boosting.
Headed for a showdown.
I'm really boosting. What string is that? I think it's the G string. Or no, I think it's my B.
Sure to end. Every dream in her heart was gone.
Yes, the B string.
Headed for a showdown. Bad dreamer, what's
I almost want to cut out the fucking B string completely. That's how I feel about it, dude. It's just so prominent every time that I listen back to this.
Every
the whole thing.
dream in her heart was gone, headed for a showdown. Bad dreamer, what's your name? Looks like we're riding on the same train. Looks as though tonight, the longest night. She came to me like a friend. She blew in on the southern wind. Now my heart's turned to stone again. It's gonna be a showdown. Save me, oh save me. It's a real suffering. It's gonna be a showdown. And it's raining all over the world. And it's raining all over the world. Tonight, the longest night.
I don't hate this. Like in terms of just the EQ and like the mix between the two, even though it's done live and the two audio tracks are together, so it's hard to get specific with EQ. I don't hate it. I wonder if I should balance the audio levels more between my vocals and the guitar live. Like, should I turn my guitar down or is this fine?
She cried to the southern wind about a love that was sure to end. Every dream.
Oh, you know what I do need? You're not gonna be able to see this plugin, but it's gonna help me a lot. I guess I'll put it on main. This is something that plugin that Will Rowe showed me, which is Span. It is, you can't see it, but it's like a little visual graph. It's basically this little wave graph, the frequency thing here, except I'm able to throw it on the master to see what all of my effects together are doing on the whole mix, which is really useful for me to visualize, like, okay, what's poking out, what's too high on the low end and the high end and stuff like that.
She cried to the southern wind about a love that was sure to end. Every dream in her heart was gone, headed for a showdown.
Then I can isolate certain frequencies too with it. That's what I'm doing right now, but you can't see it.
Looks like we're riding on the same train. Looks as though there'll be more pain. It's gonna be a showdown.
Oh shit.
And it's raining all over the world. And it's raining all over the world. Tonight, the longest night. She came to me like a friend. She blew in on the southern wind. Now my heart's turned to stone again. It's gonna be a showdown. Save me, oh save me. It's a real suffering. It's gonna be
I
a
liked it. I had it before.
showdown. And it's raining all over the world. And it's raining all over the world. Tonight, the longest night.
Yeah, I think I like the balance of it. I need to do another take for the vocals, but I do like it. And this is what the song sounds like right now. I can't wait to hear the final product. Well, the point of these ones, there's gonna be a few in this that are gonna be less effort than others. I think that, not less effort, I should say. That's the wrong word to use. I think less in the details. Less time consuming is the better term, I think. Okay. Hi, Carlos. What program are you using? I'm using Ableton. Ableton Live 12. Less polished is fair. I mean, I want to try my best to still make it sound good, so it's not like, you know. Okay, so let's do Showdown again. And I'm gonna see if I can get a better vocal take on it. And if I can't, then we'll switch to a different song, just for my sanity's sake.
Southern wind about a love that was sure to end. Every dream in her heart was gone, headed for a showdown. Bad dreamer, what's your name? Looks like we're riding on the same train. Looks as though there'll be more pain. There's gonna be a showdown. Raining all over the world, and it's raining all over the world tonight, the longest night. She came to me like a friend. She blew in on a southern wind. Now my heart's turned to stone again. There's gonna be a showdown. Save me, oh save me. It's unreal, the suffering. There's gonna be a showdown. And it's raining all over the world. The longest night.
Fuck, I can feel like the I can feel the texture of my voice getting fried the more I shout that song. Goddamn nice vibes. Thank you. Oh, where is this at? Oh, okay. Give me all of this. Oh, I think I see a big ass plosive. Showdown 2. Mr. Freeman. Ever use Audition? Do you follow any vocal coaches? I do vocals too. Do you do vocal warm-ups? I do not do vocal warm-ups. I have not seen any vocal coaches. L plus fried vocal cords. I have Tylenol brain. Gonna bounce, but love the song, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Band into band. basically gonna do the same shit to this because it should be roughly the same like audio quality in terms of like frequencies and stuff. So let's see if I can. Well, first of all, bada bing. That. All right, and then Orm, take the same EQ and just slap it over here. Gotta start smoking a pack a day so you can get the good old raspy blues voice. I don't want that though. I don't want it. All right. Bring this also to -15, and then this also to -40. And then let's see how this sounds with basically the same exact effects on, but hopefully better vocal take. I think that I fucked up the high note towards the end of the second verse, but we'll see.
She cried to the southern wind about a love that was sure to end. Every dream in her heart was gone, headed for a showdown. Bad dreamer, what's your name? Looks like we're riding on the same train. Looks as though there'll be more pain. There's gonna be a showdown. And it's raining all over the world. And it's raining.
No, I didn't take it as shade.
I
just don't do it. And I know that's for like traditional singers, that's a sin.
She came to me like a friend. She blew in on a southern wind. Now my heart's turned to stone again. There's gonna be a showdown. Save me, oh save me. It's unreal, the suffering. There's gonna be a showdown.
The other
And it's raining.
The other alternative that I have,
have.
other than this, which I don't want to do because I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like I do worse, I just perform worse overall when I do it this way. I could record the guitar part separate, like first, because like obviously I don't have a situation to separate them as I'm playing at the same time, because I didn't take the time to do it. I could like just record the guitar part separate first and then lay the audio down after, so that way I don't have to do the whole guitar part every time. Do you know your lowest note vocally? No. Yeah, because that way I could just redo the vocal take every time. But every time, whenever I do a song and I have to, and I do it that way, where like I'll record the guitar part separate and then lay vocals on later, I always feel like my vocals suck, like way more. I always like my vocals more when I'm doing them live with a guitar, as opposed to doing the guitar part first and then doing like sitting in my room doing the vocal part. I don't know, something about it is just more awkward to me, and I feel like I can't sing as well as I probably could with the guitar part live. I don't know, that's just something I've noticed and that I have problems with. But anyways, I think I can probably work with this. I might just have to separate the audio for Showdown, because I think Showdown is one of those songs where like the vocals, it's very specific, and if I fuck it up, then the whole track's basically done. So I think I do have to separate that. But what I can do, new track. Let's give a crack at a new song, a different song, a song that is newer. It's a newer song. It's a song that we just learned and we've played a whole lot of. Is my thing unmuted? There we go. It's time to play that dang old TikTok song. Holy shit, everything's out of tune here. Holy fuck. When is the tour? Never. You're gonna ruin the tour. Okay, that sounds in tune. Now if I put the capo here, am I gonna cry? God. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I think that's in tune. Now we sing the TikTok song from our TikTok, not a song that's popular on TikTok. We're gonna sing some 16 Tons because I really want to put it on the cover album, and I think this one, out of all of them, it makes the most sense to just sort of be an acoustic cover, like we did it in Rust Kingdoms. So let's fucking do it. Let's flip and do it. Fuck. This one's gonna be hard though. Nope. Nope. This is one of those where if I don't get the full bar chord in, it sounds fucked up. And it's a lot of bar chords, so my hand's gonna get tired. But all right, let's do it. poor man's made out of muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. Oh, fuck, I ran out of breath. Oh, fuck, what do I breathe there? I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16. I think I have to take like a really deep breath after the sun didn't shine. Oh, fuck. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons, what do you get? And then after 16 tons is when I get my next breath. Holy fuck. Okay. All right. Okay, well, hold on, let me do it again. All right. That's satisfying. Do you know music theory, or did you teach yourself by ear? I think that you might want to consider seeing if you could get comfy with singing separately from the git fiddle. Absorb air through my pores. Yeah, I'll absorb it like a mollusk. No, I don't know music theory at all. I learned guitar by looking up my goat, my G, Marty Schwartz, teaching me how to play blah 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 on guitar. And then eventually I learned enough chords to just look up what are the chords for this song, and then learn the song that way. All right. Try it again. 16 tons. Here we go. Okay. I'm not gonna fuck up my breathing. Hold on. Oh, wait, shit. Some people say a man is... Nope. Run again. Nope. Say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Drizzling rain, fighting in trouble, and my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama lion. Ain't no high-toned woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Oh, if you see me coming, step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fistful of iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't company store. Said 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Beep 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 beep. I think I may not like the end. Run again. Nope. I gotta figure out where I actually jumped in. Love that one. I love that song. It's a fun song to sing. It really is. But I also want to sing it. I also want it to sound a certain way, so I'm very specific about it. Okay, I think that's where we started. And then let me export this really quickly. 16 tons. There we go. And then get rid of that. Oh, where is it in this file? In this folder. 16 tons, this one. There she is. And then this one, save as 6 tons. I need a limiter for this guy. And just immediately slap on one of these on this for the compressor. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Drizzling rain, fighting in trouble, and my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama lion. Ain't no high-toned woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Oh, yeah. All right. If you see me coming, step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fistful of iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Said 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I feel like I could do this section better. I think this part is okay. I like this. I could do better on this, but I don't dislike this part. 'Cause I can't go. I think I could probably just do this part better though. Then the left one, will you load 16 tons? What do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to... I feel like I'm flat a little bit on the I can't go part. The St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I feel like it's supposed to be higher. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. 'Cause I can't go. Like that. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I think it's the I can't part. The notes that I hit when I say I can't are too flat. Don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Said 16 tons. What do you get? I think I do it better here. Deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't. Well, I guess that's the long part. So no shit, I hit the no shit, I eventually get there. That's the point of the long note there. But I like the rest of the song. Hold on, my main thing is I wanted to add more reverb to it. I recorded it clean so that I could put reverb later, but I don't know how much I want to put on. Just a itty bitty bit of delay too. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Also, I feel like it's a little low. I feel like the low end is a little too strong. Which, I mean, I figured would happen, but... Hold on, let me take a look. You can't see this, but let me take a look at the waveform. Oh, I did just put this on. Whoops. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Okay, for the beginning section here, I feel like my voice is way too quiet compared to the guitar, but what does it sound like here? A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fistful of iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Said 16 tons. I think the guitar's a little stronger. I'll turn down the volume just a hair. Also, I really want to work in the like... Should the verses be like even more muted so that I can really get like here with the vocals? So it's like some people say man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. I feel like that might, or maybe like the beginning, like the whole, like the lead up, because obviously the big part is the left one don't get you, or sorry, if the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I feel like that is like the big part, so everything leading up to that should be less excited, so that that part really stands out comparatively. So I feel like I should also play it more muted too. So it'd be like, basically the whole lead up is like, some people say man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Or should it? Because I also want to include like the. Oh, I guess that can be in like the middle part, or that one section after that one section right before the final verse. So right before the "if you see me coming, step aside," where I normally do like, "Oh yeah, if you see me coming," like during that part, I could do like, "Oh yeah, all right. If you see me coming, step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fistful of iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will." And then it'll go like super crazy, like, "Same time, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store." So like, I could do that. And that's where we get crazy. And then the whole rest of the song outside of that is like more muted, so that that last bit stands out more. I got no more Dr. Pepper. Okay, so then, but what? Hold on. While I'm here. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Because I think I lose a lot of that. Some people say man is low end out of mud. A poor man's made. I think I lose a lot of that low end anyway if I'm strumming it open like this. I think I lose a lot of that low end anyway, compared to like when I'm like really muting it, like, fuck. Say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day. I think this right here, this section right here, this verse going into this chorus, I think is basically how I want the entire beginning section to sound. To the company store. Like, I was born. Yeah, right here. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, I guess I do take breaks in between the verses to like kind of do the more open. Yeah, okay. So the in-between parts can be loud. Okay. In-between verses, loud, open, and then muted verses and like the chorus, I guess, up until up until this part. If you I don't know, because then I mean here too. Well, fuck it, let's do it. Let's give it another take. Let's give it another go. Let's give it another go. Where are my lyrics at? Hey there. Let's try it like this. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. One morning in the drizzling rain, fighting in trouble of my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama lion. Ain't no high-tone woman making me walk the line. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Oh, yeah. All right. Coming, step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fistful of iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Said 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't. I owe my to the company store. Might. I think my low E's out of tune. Oh shit. Okay, stop recording here. And then delete this. Let's see how we like that. I think that's where we started. And then export this. 16 tons too. Bada bing, bada bam. Put Ableton again. Drag this boy in. Get rid of this. Let's slap on a new one actually. Keep this minus 22 also, and then minus 40 also. All right, let's hear this one. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. One morning in the drizzling rain, fighting in trouble of my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama lion. Ain't no high-tone woman make me
Pablo.
walk the line. You load 16 tons. What? Pablo, come here. Come here, buddy. You want to talk to the people, Pablo? All right. Ooh, I got Pablo the cat on my lap. We've been playing some music.
Nice.
Yeah. Meows on the track. Put my cat on the mic. Yeah, I've been trying to record songs for the album, or at least attempting to. I think this one is probably the closest to what it's gonna just sound like on the thing. If you want to hear what we just did, or if you heard it when you were walking in. You heard it when you were walking in? Yeah, okay. But yeah. So yeah. That's what we're doing. I'm probably gonna end here soon. Mostly because my voice can't fucking take singing this song over and over again. But I think I learned a lot about what I want to do with these two songs in particular, with Showdown and 16 Tons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm patting Pablo right now. So I think it was good. Call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Oh yeah. All right. If you see me coming, step aside. A lot of men didn't. A lot of men died. One fistful of iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Said 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe
See, I like this ending less
my soul
than the first one, but
to the company.
see, I like this. Wait.
Older and deeper and dead. St. Peter.
I like this part less than this one.
Don't you call me, cause I can't go. I
I like that more. But I don't like this
of
part.
iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You I had one fistful of iron and the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the
I
company
fucked up
store.
that, though. I fucked up that little bit.
I owe my
I missed the. Don't you freaking run from me. I missed the what is it called? A minor here.
I owe my soul to the company store. Said 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe
A minor, that's right.
my soul.
Well, I guess it's not an A minor because it's transposed. It's on a.
It's
on the 4th fret, so this is. This would be. Fucking chord is this? Would it be E? Is that an E? Technically. I forget what that is. If the capo's on the 4th and I'm playing an A minor, that is a. Is it an E or is it a B? Is that B? No, I think it's, I forget. I don't fucking know. Anyways, ladies and germs, that's kind of all I had. I'm glad that I got to play a couple of songs. It sucks that we didn't have the battery for most of the beginning of the stream. Sorry, note C, it moves it up 2 whole steps. Oh, then yes, it would be a C. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today for this weird little fucking music stream that we never do. We never do music streams despite the amount of music that we do. So I appreciate you coming over and hanging out with me while we do it. I want to do something very funny right now. And I don't know if I should. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to send you over to someone that someone that I've never interacted with in my entire life. Combo, take the boy. Take the rat. I'm going to send you over to somebody that I've never interacted with before. Are you ready for this? I'm going to send you over to Kubi, and I need all of you to say, hi, I'm Kubi, when you go into his chat. This is a demand. Hi, I'm Kubi. Hi, I'm Kubi. I need you to get it locked in. Are you guys locked in? Are you locked in? Hi, I'm Kubi. There it is. If you don't have the emote, make do with something else. I need everybody that's participating in this raid to say, hi, I'm Kubi. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to this music stream that we never do. I will see you guys probably Monday for more Final Fantasy. I still didn't forget. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy once this stream was kind of out of nowhere because I was like, why not, right? I didn't plan to do this at all. So, yeah, I appreciate the people that came in and stopped by and kept watching or had it up on the other monitor because, it's a music stream, so I get it.
But goodbye. I will see you on Monday or Tuesday. I don't actually know. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.